Hey, this is Worthless Mutts, and we're just gonna go through a few more videos of the worthless mutt and their mentally ill owners and their mentally ill dog lovers, and to put them in shame. I think just due to PG and censorship and political correctness, we are unable to shame people that need to be shamed. And I think dog lovers are one of the top people that should be shamed. So, first uh, thing that I want to share this article regarding another child in a dog attack. It is titled "Child Suffers Severe Injuries in Hendersonville Dog Attack." This was posted Friday, June the 4th, 2021. 2021, and it's from the website WLOS.com. So, again, involves another child. So it says in Hendersonville, North Carolina, Henderson County child suffers severe but non-life-threatening injuries after a dog attack. So yet again, we have another child uh, being put in danger by another dog attack. Not a cat attack, not a squirrel attack, not a bird attack, not some not some snake attack. It's another dog attack. Man's best friend is attacking a child. Hendersonville Police Chief Blair Myhand confirms on Wednesday, June the 2nd, 2021. So this happened on June the 2nd and is being posted on June the 4th. So you see how when it comes to dog attacks, they really keep it under the rug. Like they keep it very, very low. I'll say 8 times out of 10 when dog attacks occur, especially the children, it's kept very in the dark. So emergency responders arrived to find a 6-year-old foster child who had been attacked by the fostering family's dog. So it's unfortunate. So now we have a child that was placed in a fostering home with a dog. Before any child is placed into a home, again, I know social workers or whomever, they do a lot of observations, investigations, and background checks, and whether or not this is a safe house or not, or safe area, etc., etc. But one thing I think they are and may be looking over is the dog. Putting a child with a dog, a foster child with a dog, that's danger. That is a call for danger, and it just happened. Luckily, it's not too severe as they say, and luckily the child didn't, pass away by this attack. The child's fostering grandmother was instrumental in separating the child and the dog during the attack and rendering assistance until help arrived. So I guess this was the grandmother's dog, and the dog owner, stepped in to separate the dog from the child. But the best way to do this is to get rid of the dog and have children and dogs separated from each other. The victim received severe but non-life-threatening injuries, including laceration to the head, face, and arms. So this dog attacked the head of the child, the face of the child, and the arm of the child. So this dog had a mission that he's going to bite, and he wanted to rip. He wanted to kill this child, unfortunately. But dog lovers, dog owners, ignore it. The child was transferred by ambulance to admitted to Mission Hospital for surgery. So unfortunately, he had surgery. So this was really, really bad. And once again, it's ignored. Like, these things are ignored. Placing children with dogs is completely ignored. We think man's best friend would never do this, but there are countless times when they have done this, either to the family child, or to a neighbor child, or to anyone. The Department of Social Services are made aware of the incident and is providing welfare of the child and assisting with the investigation. just have been proactive. As soon as they knew that the family or the place had a dog, they shouldn't have allowed it. Personally, child is better safe without a dog. He's more better. I think he's better with, hate to say it, stranger foster family than being placed with a dog. Because with people, stranger people, you can communicate. You can tell them what's wrong. They know what's wrong with you. But with a dog, you don't know what's wrong with the dog. The dog doesn't know what's wrong with you, and that is a problem. The officer sees the chow mix piece. So the pit bull is off the list this time. So officer sees the chow mix breed dog. I'm not sure what that is exactly. It probably is some pit bull type. You know what? Let's search to see what this is. Oh, so it's this ugly dog. So this dog, there's a lot of them responsible for attacking the child. So the pit bull is off the list for the first time in a while. Yeah. Yada yada. Okay, look at this. Now look at this. County Animal Shelter began a mandatory 10-day quarantine. The police department will deem the dog dangerous and the family will be required to abide by the regulation listed in the... So it looks like the family will be getting the dog back. The dog was not unfamiliar with the child. So the dog was not unfamiliar with the child, and the circumstances leading to what prompted the attack are unknown. So I think they're just playing stupid. At the time of the incident, the foster mother was out of town and the child was being kept by the fostering grandparents. All right, so there's a lot of things going on here, but again, it just seems to me that this dog will be put in doggy jail for 10 days and will be given back to the family. And dog lovers and dog nutters don't see a problem with this at all. Anyways, we're going to be moving on to another video. Oh, this is on... So, in this video, basically she explains how to train these worthless mutts, and look what she's doing. She uses food. You have to use food in order to train the stupid out of these dogs. Look at her. This is disgusting. Like, what is she doing? It's dog nutters like this that allow children and innocent victims to be put at risk and at danger. And she's proved. Look at this. Look, what is she doing? What is she doing? This is the dog nuttery I'm speaking about. Like, she's going so close. And don't they always say never go so close to a dog like that? Yes, she's doing it. You guys remember that video with the police dog and the guy did it and then he got bit? So why is she doing it? And all the comments were saying don't go too close to a dog like that, but yet she's doing it. She's giving them food. See? All they care about is food. Moving on. So in this video, this looks fun, no doubt. A child swinging on a rope in a stream. That's fun. You're wearing a life jacket. That's cool. Parents are there. That's cool. But it's what happens during this event. You'll see right now. Can you put him up on top of the knot first?
And let go and drop when Daddy tells you.
So the kid was supposed to let go, and look.
Let go.
Look.
Don't let go. Let go.
Look, see, look, look, oh, look. Do you see that? Do you see that?
So what'd you think about your first?
Then the dog tries to jump on him or tries to drown him. Look. And what do the parents do? They laugh. The parents
Let go.
laugh.
Let go.
Dangerous. And the dog jumps on him.
So what'd you
Thank goodness he was wearing a life jacket. If he didn't have a life jacket, that would have been a different outcome. Next video, try looking for it. There's a video about a maybe 5-year-old girl also holding the leash of a big dog, and when the dog saw something across the street, the dog got all excited and ran after it, pulling the girl into the air, landing her face down into the ground. So now here we have a toddler holding this big ass, ugly ass, worthless mutt. And the parents, again, whoever's filming, thinks this is cute. This has over 8 million views. Many 207K shares, 25K comments, people laughing, people hearting it. But if that dog decides to run, because we've seen this with even grown people, with adults, with grown men, grown women. If that dog decides to run, that kid is going flying in the air. So imagine that dog, and a few of you that are into the Marvel or Thor, imagine that dog is Thor's hammer. And that kid is Thor. Once that dog decides to run, that kid is going to be going flying. So watch it doesn't happen, but you can see the potential danger into this situation. And dog lovers always want to call this cute. Oh, it's cute. But once the accident happens, do you know what they do? They blame the owner. Right now, they're like, oh, the owner's cute. Oh, thank you, owner, for posting this. But if this situation was different, where the dog decided to run and pull that child in the air and land him face down in the ground, dog lovers and dog owners would blame the owner. It's the owner's fault for allowing this. But they don't say anything. They're not proactive at all. Dog lovers and dog owners are not proactive. They only say stuff once incidents or accidents occur. This isn't cute. This isn't cute at all. Then we have, I think everyone knows about this video. I think everyone knows about this video of a bear, an innocent, cool-looking bear and his cubs going for a walk, and these worthless mutts attacked first. These worthless mutts attack first, and this foolish granny decides to push the innocent bear, but luckily, the innocent bear wasn't harmed. And if that bear really wanted to slap the worthless out of these mutts, that bear could have. So this bear wasn't in any, didn't want to hurt anyone. This bear was probably just going for a walk around the block. But these worthless mutts think they can step to anything and everything. And as soon as these dogs get hit, get shot, they cry and they run. So dogs, they're posers. They're posers like dog lovers and dog nuts. They get these dogs to look tough, to look cool, to look nice, to fit in the crowd. Anyways, and there's another video.
This makeup tutorial is the best.
It's disgusting. I think this is disgusting. I think this is taking things way too far. We have another dog nutter doing this shit, dressing up the dog, putting makeup on a dog. And tell me, how is this not a mental illness? How are they not mentally ill? How do they not realize, hey, this dog's ugly. I want to shoot it. How do they not realize like something is wrong with me? I gotta take this off. I'm sorry. Ugh. Like how do they not realize that this dog, they're not suffering from a problem. They have a problem here. To dress up a dog and to put makeup on a dog and do the dog's eyelashes? Dogs don't care about this. Dogs want to be dirty and messy and smelly. They don't care about this crap. They don't care. But yet dog lovers think it's cute because they are suffering from a mental illness. They are suffering and they need help. And this is it's just taking things a bit too far. In this next video,
after I got done getting my lashes done,
I'll kind of give a brief description of what happened. So this girl was foolish enough to go to someone's house to get her hair or makeup done. And the owner, whoever's doing her hair, had a dog, and the dog bit her in the eye, pretty much taking out her eyelid. So it's kind of her fault, in a way, for going to someone's house to do that, knowing they have a dog. But it's not surprising that a dog would do something like this.
And bit me in the face. It happened so fast, I didn't know what... I don't understand why I'm getting so much hate over me losing my eyelid. It's kind of a big thing to go through, and it's very painful. But, so the situation was not from the lashes itself. It happened at the lash tech's house. She had a chihuahua, and right after I got done getting my lashes done, he jumped up and bit me in the face. It happened so fast, I didn't know what he grabbed, and my eyelid was on the floor. She picked it up, and she was like, "You dropped your eyelid." And that's when I started flipping out.
Wow.
She called 911. I went to the ER. I was in the ER for 15 hours on my birthday, and it took 2 hours to reattach it on bedside because I wasn't safe enough to go in the ER. I can go into more details with pictures explaining exactly what happened, but that's the gist of it since you guys keep yelling at me to post it. Sorry I'm going through this. Sorry that it's taken me a little while. My eye is sewn shut, so there's the story.
Moral of the story is never go to someone's house if you know for 100% fact that they have a dog. I mean, this was a little demon Chihuahua dog that bit off someone's eyelid. This is why dogs are worthless. This is why dog owners, dog lovers, he probably is a dog lover, maybe, they don't care. They're reckless. And I think we need to, shame them and put them in the spotlight. Because if we continue to ignore things and just put up, signs, no dog, then things aren't going to change. We need to all speak up against this. I know there are probably many people who are growing up with dogs right now that are forced to like the dog. I suggest don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to say you hate dogs. Sure, I realize that when you say you hate dogs, you can jeopardize friendship over that. You can hate anything else, but if you say you hate dogs, your friendship potentially could be ruined. I say, if you can't speak up your mind to someone without them getting offended, without them, unfriending you, are they really a friend? Is this someone you really want to be around with? Don't be afraid to hate dogs. Don't be afraid to speak your mind. A lot of people are, again, they just fear of the consequence. And there is nothing to be afraid of. There is absolutely nothing to be afraid of. When you are honest and direct, it makes things a lot easier. You become more secure with yourself, become more secure with your surroundings. But pretending to like dogs because of dog culture is sign of insecurity, immaturity, and lack of humility. All for a dog. You're doing this for a dog. A dog. Dogs don't care about you. They don't care about you at all. They care about food and mauling people. That's all they care about. Food and mauling people. Dogs can't hunt. They do nothing for nature, nothing for the environment. Every other animal out there, either predators or prey, they contribute something to nature and to the environment. But dogs, domesticated dogs, do not contribute anything. So don't be afraid to say you hate something that is worthless. There is nothing good about the dog. There isn't. You have to train the stupid out of a dog. You have to. You can't just bring a big ugly dog in your house and they're going to listen. No, you have to give it food so it can listen to you. And once it's been conditioned, you think this is what dogs are. You think this is what dogs are. They're not. They've been conditioned and brainwashed by food. But even then, every dog behaves the same. They bark, they attack you, they only want food at the end of the day. This is Worthless Mutts. Again, it is okay to hate dogs.